Okay, hello friends. So today we have the opportunity to drive the Tank 500. Now we are in the middle of Penang somewhere. So this is actually day 2 of our media drive. And actually we have driven the car just a bit, or actually quite a bit yesterday, where we went through some windy roads as well as some highway driving, and we may have some additional driving footage today. So let me show you guys how the car looks like on the outside and the inside, and we'll also show you our driving impressions of the Tank 500. Okay, so just a quick look at the car and everything. The car looks extremely macho. As you can see, it's got a really big, bulky silver grille right here, and we have the Tank logo or the GWM logo right in front over here. So the car is an extremely big car, but it has all the bells and whistles because this is the hybrid variant of the Tank 500. Now, for the headlights, it is full LED, and we will of course do a more comprehensive walk around once we get our hands on the 500 itself. But for now, it's just a quick look around at the exterior. So follow me to the side of the car. Okay, so this is how the side of the Tank 500 looks like. And as you can see, she is huge. Look at that, it's way taller than me. Again, it is a 7-seater D-segment SUV. So one really special feature that I actually like about the Tank 500 is this. If you want to get up the car and everything, you just need to open the door and it will do this. Ta-da! Look at that. Because the car is so high, right? You definitely need help to get up the car a bit. And it also has the handles for you to grab onto and for you to get in the car with ease for the front as well as the rear of the car. So, sorry for the quick cut. We actually have 2 vehicles here, and currently we have some other media friends covering the other car. So we're going to have to be showing the black car, unfortunately, but that's okay because we just want to show how the back of the Tank 500 looks like. So as you can see, the car is still very tall. We have the brake lights over here, and we have some of the LED rear tail lights over here. So it is quite elevated from the ground. It has about 800mm water wading depth, so it is quite raised above the ground level. And for the tire, obviously, is over here with the GWM logo, and we can open the back door like this with its electronic boot. As you can see, there's plenty of space right here. We are currently in Penang, so we need some overnight clothes and things like that. So as you can see, we have actually a lot of space to put some stuff with the 3rd row folded downwards. Now, if you get up, it's actually quite high. So this is actually quite a lot of space for us to keep everything right here. So with the seats folded up, it's actually not that much space. So it just has enough for us to put like several backpacks and everything, or 1 or 2 smaller luggages or suitcases. Okay, so this is how the back of the Tank 500 looks like with the rear seats folded up. And from the looks of things, there is actually not that much of space right here to keep your stuff. So again, several backpacks can fit at the back here with the seats raised up, or a very slim and small luggage, maybe 1 or 2 depending how big the size is. If you obviously need more storage, you can lower the seats using this, but you need to make sure that the middle row is slightly pushed forward so that the seats are able to retract fully. Now with the seats up, this is how much space we actually have at the back. So again, very temporary solution. If you're smaller, it's going to feel a lot more comfortable. But if you're taller, it's going to be slightly small in terms of leg room. Okay, so this is how the front of the car looks like. As you can see, it is a very well appointed and well furnished car. It has a lot of these wood garnishes as well as a soft leather touch for the dashboard over here. And seats are fully made of Napa leather, and electronic adjustment for the front passenger seat as well as the driver's seat. So this is how the center console looks like. We have a lot of features over here. We have the electronic parking brake, auto hold, and then all the features for going into the off-road. So diff lock. We also have the special tank turn button over here. And then we can go into follow over here, locking the front suspension, locking the rear suspension, and this is where we change our driver modes through the rotary system. Then over here we have a charging port, so nothing much over here, and some extra storage with a cup holder in this segment. So infotainment screen is right here, about 14.5 inches, and the digital cluster over there. For the steering wheel, it is more circular, so yeah, that's that. And the really nice thing about the Tank right here is that we have the analog clock as well as all the aircon controls over here. So really nice how GWM made the Tank 500. Now let's move to the back seat to show you guys real quick what's there. Okay, so this is how the back seat looks like. So currently we have one of our media friends sitting in the back. Seats are still made of the same leather material as the front of the car. And we have 12 speakers throughout the car. So plenty of good infotainment and entertainment for you guys. This is how the side panel of the rear door looks like. So again, really nicely made. Really nice embroidered leather material over here. We have the wood material up here, and for the rear passengers you have the sunshade that's retractable here as well. So really nice features. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the quick showcase of the car on the exterior and the interiors. Now we're going to be moving to the drive portion of this video, so I hope you guys enjoy the windy roads as well as the highway portions of driving. Stick around. Okay, so now it's my turn to sit at the back of the Tank 500. I just wanted to show you guys what is at the back over here. Let me just switch the camera. Okay, so over at the back, at least in the middle seat, we have a seat arrangement of 3 right here, and then we have another seat arrangement of 2 at the back. So that's where our bags are currently. So it is a 7-seater, so it's 2-3-2 arrangement, and then at the behind the seats over there we have some extra boot storage for you to keep your bags. So some of our other bags are right there. So anyways, this is how the seat arrangement looks like. And again, when I talk about how premium the car looks, we have some leather upholstery right here, and we also have some wood varnish over here. We have 12 speakers all around the car, and the car also comes with the oh my god handles as well as one aircon louver right there. We have the panoramic sunroof up here, and down here we have our aircon louvers as well, the center console aircon louvers as well as our controls. It looks like the back seat does have some sort of ventilation or whatnot, but I currently don't feel it even though with the setting right here. So this is to control the temperature of the rear aircon, and this is the fan speed of the rear aircon, and then this is of course the mode and switching it on and off lah. So we have the adjustments for the right side as well as the left side seat ventilations. Then over here behind both of the seats, we do have a small compartment where you can keep things. It feels like it's made out of some plasticky type of material. And we have our tauke seats. So if you don't like the front passenger and you want to be the boss, you just shove him in front. So if you want to fold him also can lah. It moves the chair front and back as well as the backrest portion front and back as well. And we also have handles to get up on the vehicle because the Tank 500 is a very tall car. So if you are slightly shorter, this is definitely a helpful tool for you to get up the vehicle. And also the vehicle comes with a retractable sunshade over here. And yeah, we also have reading lights where the oh my god handles are. So if you do need to read a book at night or anything, or you want to check something, we have lights over here that you can just turn on and off. And we also have a clothes hanger right here. We also have the center armrest right here. So let's just say you do not have a third person in the middle and you just want to seat 2 people at the back, this gives you plenty of space. And it also comes with the drink holders right here. So yeah, pretty neat. Alright, hello friends. We are currently, it is currently our turn to drive the Tank 500, and we have the responsibility to be taking the windy road segments of the back road kampung area lah. So I will give you guys my impressions of the car and how the car feels and drives and everything, and basically how well it does in the off-road to windy road segments, usually when you want to balik kampung and everything. Okay, anyway, so as I was saying, so I had the luxury of sitting in the front seat just now during the highway driving segment. I had Jun over here being our generous driver. Can't turn the camera, we'll show him later lah. So anyways, we have Jun in the car and we have Jay at the back. I think he's sleeping. Oh, he's awake. Okay, he had a very nice nap just now lah. So definitely it was quite comfortable. We were actually going up to 140, 160 and we could feel that honestly, not much of like shaking or vibrations. Maybe around the 160 we could feel it. But now we're going to see how the car handles on the back road segments lah. The car was launched in the Malaysia Auto Show earlier this year, actually just a few weeks or about a month plus ago. So it's quite recent that it came into Malaysia. So this is the Tank 500. It is the hybrid variant of the cars, and it is quite a nice car to sit in so far. Everything is quite premium looking. I think we've shown the car when we did the walk around during the Malaysia Auto Show also. So yeah, very nice premium quality, all the wood furnishings and garnish over here. Soft touch pretty much everywhere. Seats are made of leather, and also the steering wheel completely round over here, and it felt quite light turning it a bit lah. But the car is definitely heavy. It's about 2.5 tons, so definitely quite a big, tank as the name suggests, right? So yeah, we could definitely feel the weight and everything on the highway lah. So anyway, this is a D segment SUV. Wheelbase is 2870 or 2880, something like that. So definitely in the very big classification lah, D segment over here. It is a 7-seater SUV, so it is 232. The back seat, of course, as Uncle always says, it is meant for a temporary, if you want to go to bring your kaki for lunch and things like that. But for a long drive and everything, it is not on the super comfortable side. So we definitely have to take that into account. So far, we have all our bags and everything in the back, so we don't have to worry about it. And it's just 3 of us, so more than enough space to enjoy the car. Anyways, in terms, okay, so brakes are a bit on the more, I would say, lenient side. You need to press a bit more to feel the bite in the brakes. Visibility, I think, is quite good. We have a lot of space, can see quite a lot. I mean, it's a big car, right? You expect a lot of visibility and everything when you're driving. So far, the car has been quite comfortable to drive, so that is a plus point for sure. And good news also that the turn indicator is on the right where it should be, because right-hand drive, we want the indicator to be on the right-hand side lah. It'll be the most convenient for most people in this country, of course. Most people are right-handed. We are currently going at about 100 plus kilometers. The car, it definitely doesn't feel like it's going at 100 kilometers. It still feels that it's so smooth and everything, right? And so we're just experiencing a very nice, comfortable cruise drive right now. We have more media friends over there taking videos. Alright, so we made it to the portion where the roads are going to start winding around and everything. So do enjoy this segment, and I hope you guys enjoy the video so far. Is it still comfortable for you guys?
Can. Why you push it a bit more lah?
Yeah.
Otherwise, can feel the weight lah.
Can feel the weight, yeah. So yeah, on a bit tighter corners, we can definitely feel the weight of the car. Again, it's like 2.5 tons, but it does take the corner quite well, I would say. The steering is quite light also. I think we have it in the sports setting, right? So yeah, it's actually, even though on the sports setting it's supposed to be slightly tighter, but you can feel that it is still very responsive when we're making these like tighter corners. So the Tank 500 also has this special feature, mainly for off-road. It's called the Tank Turn. We're able to have the ability to make like really tight turns. But again, that is an off-road feature, so we are not able to test that at the moment because we're still driving on normal roads at the moment. But yeah, just thought you guys should know about this feature that it has. Okay, we are going to be making our overtake on this guy, and we will continue our journey into the windy roads. So we have one of the camera cars in front of us right now. They're taking all the B-rolls that they need for the car. Making another big corner right here. Okay. Jay, how's it at the back through the windy road?
I feel nothing. It
He's
feels
eating,
very
so he's fine.
Oh yeah, he's eating.
He's
Okay.
eating, so he's fine.
Okay. So overall verdict, I think that the car does pretty well around all these windy roads and back roads. Oh, we have one more big corner coming right up. And it took it just fine.
very
No
composed.
drama. Sorry?
Very composed.
It's composed, yeah.
No drama.
Okay, nice. We are clear. Okay, so overall verdict of the car, I think it does pretty well on the back roads. So we have another segment where we will be taking the car after lunch to Penang later, and I'll give you guys the verdict and everything for the on-highway segment. So yeah, stick around, and that is all for this part. Okay, so we got out of the windy road segments. So we're back on the north-south highway. We are going to be driving to the next stop location, and then we're going to be doing a driver change. But in the meantime, we're going to be giving our impressions of how the car handles on normal highway driving situations. Again, as I mentioned at the start of the video before we headed into the windy back road area, that the car actually handled very comfortably on the highway. Currently, we're going at about 127, 130 like that. And honestly, it really doesn't even feel like we're going at that speeds at all. The car is just so smooth and everyone's just enjoying themselves over here. So yeah, overall, that I think that the car does handle really well. And if you are curious, if you're curious because this is a big car, you might have a big family that you want to balik kampung and everything with. If this is a good option for you, I would say yes, definitely is a good option for you. So we are just gently following the convoy on the right hand side right now, and we are going to be making our way to the rest stop. If anyone is curious about ADAS features or anything, the car does come with a pretty comprehensive list of ADAS features. Obviously, the stock standard, the adaptive cruise control and the lane keep assist and everything, it all comes with it lah. We have our blind spot monitoring and everything also, so do not worry about safety. Car also comes with 6 airbags, and also for entertainment and everything wise, the car does come with infotainment is 14.6 inches, and it does come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So yeah, very important nowadays for modern cars lah. You need that connectivity for smartphones and everything. So the car is currently priced at 329,000. It's on the competitive side, I would say. This competes against the likes of the Range Rover and stuff like that. So in terms of price comparison, this is the range that you are looking for lah. And if you do need a really big 7-seater SUV, D segment, this is the car for you. So the car is quite high up, so it definitely gives you the confidence to drive on highway roads and stuff like that. You can see a lot of things that are in front of you, and we need to slow down because there seems to be a lot of traffic. Okay. So yeah, it comes with a 9-speed gearbox, right? This one, yeah. So 9-speed automatic. So definitely allows you to, less wear on your gearbox because everything goes through very linearly, as we can feel over here. Road noise and everything, quite good actually. I find the soundproofing. We do not hear much of the engine because we're not pushing the car, of course, and the main noise that we hear is just mainly from the tires and slight noise from the engine itself. So yeah,